Don't be floating around here like you Mrs. Umar, because I ain't chose you yet. This is my stage. This ain't your stage. This is mine. Sit your ass down. Enjoy the lecture. You start doing shit to bring attention to you, you cut, because I don't need that. I'm the superstar. You're the supporting cast. Play your damn role. Sit down. Sometimes you got to check. Brothers, you got to check a woman. She's yelling at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I always say that if I could be blessed, if I could change one thing for all black women, if I could give all black women one thing, if I could give all black women one thing, it wouldn't be money, it wouldn't be a car, it wouldn't be a husband. It would be self-esteem through the roof. What I wish for my sisters is unlimited self-esteem. Any black woman in a dysfunctional relationship, any black woman in a dysfunctional relationship, I can pretty much promise you and guarantee you that self-esteem is at the foundation of why she's still in that miserable ass circumstance. I don't care if it's domestic abuse. I don't care if it's cheating. I don't care if it's a man who ain't pulling his half of the job. Show me a woman who is in a legitimately dysfunctional relationship. I show you a woman with low self-esteem, because a woman with self-respect would have left a long time ago. A woman with self-respect would have left a long time ago. And guess what, black woman? Guess what, ladies? You cannot hide the level of self-esteem you have from a man. Just like you can pick it up on us, we could pick it up on y'all. That one dinner date, he saw how low your self-esteem. You never made eye contact. Some of you sisters, you wear your hair all the way down here like Aaliyah. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Sisters who cover one eye and all that type of thing. Okay? That's shame. Anytime a woman is covering her face that much, okay? And I've only said Aaliyah because she covers her face a little bit. I can't remember whether Aaliyah covered it all. Okay, so we're going to leave her out of it because she's with the ancestors now. She's an ancestor. But when sisters cover their face like that so much, where you only see like one eye, okay, it's because there's an insecurity about the way she looks. Okay, ladies? That's insecurity. That is insecurity. I can't even see your ass. You got a whole forest going on right here. That's insecurity. That's insecurity. And let me tell you, ladies, a secret. Guess what is the most attractive thing? Guess what is the most attractive thing in a woman? Self-confidence. Is better than the biggest ass. It's better than the prettiest breasts. It's better than the nicest hips. It's better than the prettiest smile. It's better than the silkiest skin. It's better than the best box of cookies you ever swam in your life. Is better than the best plate of Southern soul food. The most attractive thing to a woman is self-confidence. Get some. Get some. Work on yourself before you start working on a relationship. Rebuild yourself before you start trying to build a future with somebody else. Rebuild yourself before you try to build a future with somebody else. Okay? I'm going to tell you something else. Women who wear an excessive amount of makeup, insecurity. I ain't talking about a little blush. I ain't talking about a little lipstick. I'm talking about when that shit is caked on like it's a cheesecake. She got a damn walking cheesecake on her damn face. That's insecurity. That's insecurity. You got the whole cake, like 10 inches of thick ass foundation. Can I give you another one? A woman who's always wearing provocative, seductive, and extremely tight clothing. Provocative, seductive, extremely tight clothing, insecurity. Do you know what that's telling me, or any man? That's telling me that you have nothing inside of you that is worthy of value. That's telling a man that you have nothing inside of you that is worthy of value. The only thing that you value about yourself is your physical appearance. That's not good. When you wear tight, seductive, provocative clothing, you're telling me the only thing you value about yourself is a physical appearance. Self-confident women don't have to put their sexual attractiveness on display 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Women who value their minds and value their assets, things that they're bringing to the table, including personality and character, which is more important than education and income. I'm going to say it again. Personality and character is more important than education and income. I'm going to say it one more time. Personality and character is more important than education and income. So a woman who values what she's bringing to the table, she don't have to put her physicalities on display all day long. You are communicating insecurity. And do you know what's sad about that? Do you know what's sad about that? You ain't going to look that good your whole life. So what's going to happen when you've mid-50s, and it's hard for me to say that because black women be looking so good, even up, you know what I mean? In fact, I might got to get me a nice 49, 50-year-old. Because y'all 40-year-olds and y'all 30s, I got too much going on. I might make me a nice 47 to 52-ish. You know what I mean? Got to make sure I don't catch a loosey-goosey. But I'm kidding. Forgive me for that. But ladies, stop showing off all your assets. All right? Now, back to the brothers. Self-esteem. If you ain't got none, work on it, ladies. Self-esteem. If you ain't got no self-esteem, work on it. Brothers, when a woman does something you do not like, tell her to her face. Check her. Sometimes women need to be checked. Check them. Check them. I've had to do it. I've had to say, listen, you come to my lecture event, you sit your ass down and you enjoy the lecture. Okay? Don't be floating around here like you Mrs. Umar, because I ain't chose you yet. This is my stage. This ain't your stage. This is mine. Sit your ass down, enjoy the lecture. You start doing shit to bring attention to you, you cut, because I don't need that. I'm the superstar. You're the supporting cast. Play your damn role. Sit down. Sometimes you got to check. Brothers, you got to check a woman. She's yelling at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't raise my voice at you. You will not raise your voice at me. Check them. Check them. Excuse me, with all due respect, every time I see your children, their clothes is dirty. Your daughter, her hair is never done. Why ain't that beautiful little girl never have her hair done? Check her. I've often had to check women for how they treat their mother. Oh, yeah. I've had to do that a couple times. In fact, I stopped dating 2 women from my past because they didn't respect their mom. Whoa. You do not talk to your mother like that at all. And you damn sure ain't going to talk to a queen mother in front of me and think your ass going to be going out with me. I don't play no disrespect to queen mothers. I don't play that shit. You will respect your mother, or I will be done with your ass. Check her. Sometimes you got to check. Babe, that's a nice outfit, but we going to pick up report cards. That shit is inappropriate. Handle that. And you know what else I need black men to stop doing? You know what else I need black men to start doing? Stop the back and forth and shit. Use a man. Ain't no back and forth. Talk civilized. Y'all can have a back and forth conversation, but ain't no yelling. Tell her what you don't like. Tell her how you would like her to handle it. And then, if she don't, tell her what the consequences is if you don't. That's it. You ain't got to be yelling. Handle your shit like a boss. Handle that shit like a boss. Stop all this catty back and forth shit with these women. No, I don't like this. I don't like it. You're putting my business in the street. I don't get down like that. I'm a public personality. Keep your damn mouth shut. Next time, your ass is cut. I'm the superstar. You the supporting cast. Try to become a superstar on my back, and I'm going to straighten it, and your ass going to slide on down to the ground. Don't play yourself. Brothers, you got to check them sometimes. All right? That's right. Let her know you's a man. You will not disrespect me. Okay? You ain't got to check her in the moment. She might run into an old friend. And you could feel her cookie jar warming up for this dude. So you know they had a little past. That's cool. You're going to do the same thing sometime. Give her some space. But then they hugging all super tight and it's just a little inappropriate for you. Don't say nothing. Y'all get up to the house. Babe, what you just did was disrespectful. You don't ever hug another man who's not a relative like that. Okay? That was an insult to me. People was looking like, who's the man and who's the friend? Check them respectfully. You feel me, fellas? Handle your shit like a boss. She will respect you for that. We getting to the end. I hope this was helpful. Okay. Number 10. Ladies, are you ready for number 10? Let me go back for a minute because I'm very serious about men telling women what they don't like. I get emails from men occasionally. Okay. One of the main emails I get from men is when the woman's cookies don't smell fresh. And men are always say, Dr. Umar, my woman, I love her, I care about her, the sex is good. But her odor, her vaginal odor is not healthy. What should I do? Tell her. The fuck you mean? Tell her. If you don't tell her, it may get so bad that people outside begin to smell it. You don't want nobody smelling your woman, talking about your woman. Tell her, babe. And you ain't got to be rude or nothing. Okay? You ain't got to say this shit smell like 10 dead bodies in the fridge. No. You say, babe, you got a little scent down there. I want you to go get that checked out from the doctor. All right? Just check it out. It's cool. We cool. I'm still make love to you. But you got a nice little scent down there that might be a sign that something ain't kosher. I need you to go handle that. Because I know men who afraid to tell their woman that they got an odor and they just sitting there dealing with that. No, tell her. Okay? It happens every once in a while. You know, they women. There's a lot going on up there. Just tell your queen. Go handle that. Okay? All right. But tell her. Don't be afraid to tell your mom. Ladies, y'all ready? For number 10. Number 10, number 10, number 10. Don't let another woman cook for your man too much. Don't let another woman cook for your man too much. Because a woman's ashe is in everything she makes. A woman's essence is in everything she creates. A woman's power is in everything she manufactures. What are the two strongest cravings of a man? The two strongest cravings of a man is sex and hunger. And that's why the stomach and the genitalia are located in the same chakra area. Okay? Okay? If your man likes home-cooked food, you better learn how to make him some. You ain't got to cook every day because I don't think a woman should have to be a slave. I think 3 times a week is good enough for me. You understand? But if he like home-cooked food and you can't cook and you letting Janelle, who's single, with no babies, you letting Shantae, Tamika, and Teresa and them cook that man's food, and that woman's single, and she cooking them greens and she putting her foot in them greens. She put a little bit of honey in them greens, little turkey, but and you like Shantae. Why you ain't make these greens this good when you cook for us? Your greens ain't never taste like this. I've been eating your greens for 20 years. But when you make the greens for my husband, they got this special sauce. She laying a cookie trap. She laying a cookie trap, and she doing it good because she doing it right from under your nose, right in front of your face. That's right. She did them candy yams. She put a little special extra and the candy yam. She put out her grandma pack, her grandma little sweet candy yam sauce. She hooked them ribs up, and she hooked the ribs up, and she let the ribs marinate. You say you never let the ribs marinate. Why are you letting the ribs marinate this time? Because she laying a man trap. And every man knows this. Every man knows this. Every man knows this. Even if you don't fall in love with a woman through her cooking, you will definitely develop an attraction and a desire for a woman through her cooking. Facts. Facts. Every man has developed an attraction for at least one woman over his lifetime that he wouldn't ordinarily date had it not been for her soul food. That's why they call it soul food, because they put their soul in the food. And he eating that pineapple upside down cake. He eating those candy yams, lemon meringue pie, those pinto beans with the sauce. And she made everything from scratch. He been eating. One day he gonna say, wow, if her food tastes this good, if her food is this scrumptious, if her food is this delicious, damn, I wonder what them cookies be like. Curiosity. And then she start dressing a little bit better, looking a little bit better, right under your nose. And then one day, you ain't home, and she made some extra pineapple upside down cake. And she say, Leroy, I made an extra pineapple upside down cake. Do you want one? And Leroy say, sure. Because y'all know that Christmas dinner coming up. And that Christmas dinner, don't let Leroy get that Christmas dinner. It's over. Eating cooked food from a single woman. Cooked food from a single one. Christmas dinner. New Year's dinner. Leroy came home. And Leroy said, I'll take that extra pineapple upside down cake. Leroy went into that woman's house with her big hips, all shea buttered up, with some of that frankincense oil from the Aki brothers. House smelling like Bath and Body Works. She got the little water thing, little lights and stuff. And by the time you come home, guess what? Leroy got Shanae upside down in the upside down cake, because your dumbass let that woman lay a man trap with her cooking skills. Hallelujah. Ashe. Love a woman who can cook. Good God Almighty. Okay. Number 11 for the brothers. I'm going to give y'all a bonus one for the night. Men get a bonus, women get a bonus. Number 11 for the men. And I hate to have to say this. I don't even want to say this. I don't even want to do this one. But I don't have a choice. Okay? But I got to say this shit because we live in the Obama era. Black man, if you like sleeping with other men, black man, if you are bisexual, trisexual, metrosexual, promosexual, protosexual, whatever the hell you into that involves another man, that woman has a right to be informed about your alternative sexual lifestyle. And she has a right to decide if she wants to participate in it. I don't even want to have to say this shit. But I do know that AIDS is the leading cause of death for middle-aged black women on the face of the earth. And I know that the main method of transmission for my sisters who are contracting the AIDS virus, I didn't say HIV, I said AIDS because HIV don't cause AIDS, but the main route of transmission for sisters to get AIDS is bisexual, down low brothers. All right? Now, y'all know me, I don't support same-sex relationship, and I'm not here to talk about that on this video. But I'm simply here to say that if any of you brothers watching this are bisexual, okay, you have sex with other men once in a while, temporarily, you like sodomizing men, or fellatioing other men, or being sodomized by other men, or being fellatioed by other men, I know to me it's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. I think it's not shit crazy because we don't even do this as black people. But if that's what you into, that woman got a right to know. And I take issue with the homosexual movement. I'm not going to fight with y'all tonight. I'm just saying. I take issue with the LBGT crusade because I haven't seen a single campaign. I haven't seen a single campaign from the black LBGT movement. A single campaign to bring awareness to the fact that so many bisexual black men are transmitting AIDS and other diseases to heterosexual black women. Where is the black LBGT movement when it comes to holding bisexual black men accountable for not being honest about their orientations with regard to the heterosexual sisters that they deal with? That's number one. The second campaign I've never seen from the black LBGT community relates to the fact that y'all don't say nothing about pedophilia and child molestation. Most black boys molested are molested by men. But the LBGT black movement ain't said shit about black gay men who molest black boys. You don't say shit about black gay men who are having sex with heterosexual black women who are not aware that they are dealing with a man who's engaging in risky sexual behavior with another man that can lead to AIDS transmission. We know heterosexuals can get AIDS. We know that. But let's be honest. Who has the highest AIDS rate in America? Homosexual males. And y'all not doing nothing about it. So if you gay, brother, because we're going to have to ski mask your ass. You're going to be on that same ski mask list. You give one of my sisters some damn HIV. In fact, you might got to be ski masked for not being honest. I got to think about this a little more. You definitely get ski masked, you give her AIDS. And she didn't know you was bisexual. But we might got to ski mask your ass for lying to her and dealing with other men too, because that shit ain't you dealing with other men and you dealing with a woman and she don't know. Now, if you tell her and she decide to go along with it, that's your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm speaking purely for black women who would have made a different decision had they known that their partner was having sex with other men. I'm not dealing with the one. Some of y'all, you got a woman, she know you're dealing with a dude. That's your business. I'm talking about there's a lot of sisters who ain't into black men who are gay. They don't want to have sex with men who have sex with men, and they have a right to know. I'm not saying I hate you. I'm not saying I want to kill you because y'all like distorting me. I've never said anything to advocate hurt or harm to LBGT. I love all black people. I love all black people unequivocally, but I don't agree with your lifestyle. And I take issue with a lot of y'all who are exposing black women to very serious disease by way of sex and you're not telling her, you're not being transparent with her about the fact that you're dealing with men. Give them a choice. Give them a, that's all black women are saying to all of us black men. That's what give us a choice. Tell me the shit you bring into the table and let me decide if I want to deal with it. Facts. Facts. And the last one for black women, this is number 11. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to let y'all go to sleep, and I'm going to go to sleep and get ready for my lecture tomorrow in Elizabeth. Black woman, never, ever, ever discuss your relationship problems with your man, with your former man. Are you crazy? You don't discuss your husband with your baby daddy. You don't discuss your fiance with your boyfriend from high school. You don't do that. That is the ultimate disrespect, to talk about the privacy of a man's relationship with you, with the man you used to be intimate with. And don't ever tell a man. Don't ever tell a man that your ex-husband is your best friend. Don't ever tell a man that your baby daddy is your best friend. Don't ever tell a man that your ex-boyfriend is your best friend. Don't you? Do you know what you're telling me? You mean to tell me that when you need a shoulder to cry on and we have issues, you gonna go cry on the shoulder of a man you used to sleep with? I'm just gonna keep it gangster. Can I keep it gangster? Fellas, can I keep it gangster one time? I'm gonna keep it gangster. Very few men, black, white, purple, or orange, but we talking about us, very few men lack the ability to get back in with a woman they had children with. Most men, they may have to put in a little work, they may have to do some manipulating, they may have to do some scheming, but most men who have ever planted a seed in a woman, not all, but most men who have planted a seed in a woman's soil, had children with that woman, most men have the ability to strike again if he set his mind to it. So under no circumstances are you to discuss your relationship with a man from the past, because discussing your relationship with a man from the past might lead to you once again giving him some of that ass. Discussing your relationship with a man from the past might lead to you giving up some of that ass. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, in conclusion, and I don't know how long we've been going for. How long we've been going for, y'all? 30 minutes, an hour? I don't even know what Facebook Live lets you do. But again, I'm going to conclude, and I'm going to do more of these relationship talks along with other things. And I'm a little pissed off that the relationship talk get more views than the Tuesday morning call, because some of y'all need to be helping y'all kids, but I'm going to get on your trifling asses later for that. But anyhow, tomorrow I will be speaking here in Elizabeth, New Jersey at the Mickey Walker Community Center, 860 Honor Street. You can get tickets at the door, 860 ANNA, 860 Honor Street. Mickey Walker Community Center, doors open up at 2. Prince of Pan-Africanism speaks at 3. I will be talking about economics. Tomorrow's theme is economics. And then Sunday, I will be in Queens, New York, Jamaica, Queens, New York City, at the Jamaica Performing Arts Center. The Jamaica Performing Arts Center, both events, Saturday and Sunday, is opening up at 2. Doors open up at 2. Program begins at 3 o'clock. Okay, doors open up at 2. Program begin at 3 o'clock. Tomorrow, Saturday, economics. Sunday, Queen's Consciousness. Elizabeth Economics, Queen's Consciousness. Elizabeth Economics, Queen's Consciousness. If you need to buy tickets for Dr. Umar's upcoming Kwanzaa tour, as well as Los Angeles, and as well as Durham, North Carolina, you can go to princeofpanafricanism.eventbrite.com and get your tickets now. princeofpanafricanism.eventbrite.com and get your tickets now. Don't forget the Tuesday morning Black Parent Teleconference. Tuesday, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can call in and get answers to all of the information that you need immediately following this live feed. Immediately following this live feed, I will post the flyers for all of my upcoming lectures. So once I end this live feed, just look at the comment section. And of course, hating as people will be blocked forever. But look at the comment section, and right at the top, you will see the flyers for all of the upcoming lectures. So my New Jersey people, hope to see y'all tomorrow. Queens people, hope to see you on Sunday. Okay, let's work our relationships out. Black men, let's do a better job of taking care of our queens. Black women, try to be a little bit more patient with the kings. Let us love up on our children, love up on our parents, love up on our elders, and let us love up on our community. One God, one aim, one destiny.